20 hours. That's how many hours students spend on average per week just preparing their study materials. 20 hours. That's like watching half of a Netflix TV series, or 20 hours could even be a part-time job. And for what? To not even retain all the information that you review when you are preparing those study materials? Well, what if I told you there is a one-size-fits-all solution? Enter StudyFetch. StudyFetch is your go-to study and career tool that will help you save time so you can do the things that matter. Hi, my name is Averie, and I am your unofficial but very reliable guru for career and study. My resume, I served as Miss Texas. I'm a nonprofit director. I have a Juris Doctorate degree, graduated from law school in 2022, and now I work full-time in technology consulting. That means I can provide you information and knowledge about how to balance crazy schedules. My resume shows that you can do it all, but with the right tools. That's where StudyFetch comes in. I wish I had this information, this platform, so that back in the day, I wouldn't be running around with my head cut off like a crazy headless chicken. StudyFetch is your go-to AI solution for study, career development, and overall knowledge and learning. In this video, think of it as a crash course to the 5 most important and effective features of StudyFetch. I'll walk you through each one, how to use it either as a student or as a young professional, and I will leave you a call to action at the end that will give you takeaway skills you can use in the classroom and beyond. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about StudyFetch AI and how it will revolutionize the way you study and work. Think of this as a crash course to all the incredible effective features you need to know if you are strapped for time and you want to leverage StudyFetch. These are the 5 most important features and how to use them. Let's do feature number 1. It is Notes AI. Find Notes AI up here in the top left corner. You can create your notes from simply uploading materials. For example, click Add. You can upload documents, YouTube videos, record live lectures. You can upload Google Docs or even integrate your Quizlet sets that you might already have created and took a lot of time to prepare. I'm going to upload my documents from, say, work. And let's see, we're gonna do ethics. We're going to utilize some of these studies that I need to brief and prepare for work on artificial intelligence and ethics. I'm going to highlight all of these materials, upload it here. You can prompt it to tell StudyFetch your level of expertise or knowledge with this particular topic or particular material. And you can customize it all the way down to each individual item that you upload. After that, once you upload these materials, you can then decide whether or not you want summarized notes or in-depth notes. So why does this all matter? Because nobody has time to spend hours deciphering what your professor meant when they said this might be on the exam. Notes AI gives you the key points so you're not wasting your time. Look, for example, what it did for this, specifically Artificial Intelligence and Ethics Guide. Need a cheat sheet before class? Done. Last minute test prep? Done. It's basically the Cliff's Notes of your entire semester. Feature number 2, flashcards AI. It is like the greatest invention for your memory since caffeine. You can upload specific materials and select flashcards for each individual item that you want a set created for. Then you click Import Materials. Once they're uploaded, click on flashcards and you'll have incredible sets customized just from the items that you uploaded. The secret sauce, StudyFetch AI, it picks out the important stuff, like the things your professor actually wants you to know, not the fluff you'll never use. Struggling with biology? Flashcards. AI turns dense concepts into manageable cards you can study anywhere on your phone, in bed, or during that awkward silence in group study sessions. And let's not forget the best part. No more cramped handwriting. We're all digital now, baby. Feature number 3, Quizzes AI. So again, we're going to upload our materials. Here you can choose to convert your materials into quizzes. Again, you can make sure that it's customized to your level of knowledge for each specific topic or material that you upload. And here's why this rocks. Give me a second to tell you. So we're going to import our materials. Quizzes AI rocks because it's not just for testing yourself. They're for teaching yourself. Science backs it up. Retrieval practice, aka quizzing yourself, is one of the best ways to learn. So instead of guessing what might be on your next exam, let Quizzes AI do the heavy lifting. It's like having a professor who's secretly on your side. So we're gonna go check out our quizzes that were just created, and voila, let's look at our quizzes that have been generated. This one is for ethics in the United States that I have to create a case briefing on and present, and here are the questions. I have not studied this, so I'm just gonna randomly select answers and see what it says. I'm gonna say I am slightly confident. If you get the question incorrect, StudyFetch will provide an explanation of why that's incorrect and show you why the answer is A, C, or D instead. Now, feature number 4. Think of Sparky as that one super smart friend who's always available. Whether you're tackling calculus at 2 a.m. or panicking over a project that you have to present at work, Sparky is there for everything and anything. Sparky has your back. Plus, it's perfect for visual learners. Upload a confusing graph or chart, and Sparky will walk you through it step by step. It's like having a tutor in your pocket minus the awkward small talk. So see here, I can say, explain artificial intelligence to me like I'm a 5th grader, and prompt it. Sparky can even look at visual components and break it down with its Visual 8 support feature. So if I go to here and I go to visuals, I can actually select items, charts, tables, and have Sparky explain to me what this is by simply drawing, I'm terrible at drawing circles, simply drawing a circle around the item that is visual that you want Sparky to summarize and explain for you. Boom. Then it says here, I'm going to exit out of these drawings, your selection is then attached here, and you can ask Sparky, give me an easy to understand summary of this selection, and give me a way to remember the information with an acronym. Crazy. Oh, and Sparky gave me the acronym BARD, B-A-R-D. Fun. Feature number 5, my favorite component of StudyFetch, although I'm not supposed to play favorites, is the essay grader. I don't write essays anymore now that I have graduated from college and law school, but I do have to write a lot of material for work and all the things that I do in life. I'm going to upload an op-ed that I personally had to write for a news agency, and I'm going to have StudyFetch review it and tell me what all the things I need to do to change it. Import materials. Let's go. Here is my real op-ed that I had to write for a news agency, and I put it here in the essay grader. I don't really have a rubric per se, but I do want to lean more into reviewing for argument and the strength of my argument because it is a policy op-ed. Let's click the specific argumentative paper rubric. And I am post-grad. Let's grade my paper. Here are my results. I had a pretty great review. Not going to toot my own horn. But it's going to spit out very detailed feedback that you can then take and use to revise your paper. It also gives you a breakdown here that explains why it graded any particular percentage for, say, your introduction, main points, and organization. I am also super excited to look at these main points and see the strengths of my specific arguments. So, why StudyFetch? Well, it's not just an AI-powered platform, it's a lifesaver and a life changer, not to be cheesy. It's going to cut 20% of time you spend preparing your materials to study, preparing your materials for work, so you can take that extra 20% and give it back to what really matters in life, aside from a love of learning. Take that extra 20% of time saved and spend time with your family and friends. Do your extracurricular activities, and better yet, take care of yourself and your mental health. So, are you ready to study smarter and not harder? Head over to StudyFetch, sign up for an account, and see how StudyFetch is the ultimate hack for students and young professionals. Happy studying!